Hello, Internet. It is I, the Malik Aaron, and welcome back to the channel, part 62. I guess the canceled series is making a bit of a comeback, apparently. News is becoming more frequent as of late, which is, good for me, bad for theaters, and completely indifferent for studios who are making all these decisions in the first place. But anywho, for this episode, two more movies have changed their dates, but not in the way like the last episode. Last episode, we talked about like the 355 and the Night House. Those movies just changed their dates on the calendar. They're still going to be theatrical. These two movies are not. They are no longer theatrical, and both will be going to streaming services this year. So let's start with Infinite right here. So as the title of the article says, Infinite skips theaters and heads to Paramount Plus. And it says another Paramount theatrical release is leaving the calendar. Yeah, that's a theme I've been noticing. A lot of movies they were supposed to release just didn't come out. Period. Movies like Coming to America, Without Remorse, Tomorrow War, like the My Little Pony movie too. Yeah, this is just another one of those. So instead of coming out September 24th, it's now going to come out in June on Paramount Plus. So what does this mean? I think it means that Paramount didn't have much faith in this movie. They didn't think it would perform all that great box office wise. So they just said, screw it, put it on Paramount Plus. We need more people to sign up for it. I mean, I know I've signed up for it, but not for this, mainly because of watching old Nickelodeon shows. I'm not going to lie, that's the only reason I bought it, why I bought it. But now this means September 24th has one less movie to worry about. Now all there's left is Venom 2, Dear Evan Hansen, and The Many Saints of Newark. And also, apparently, a limited launch of Eyes of Tammy Faye. So, really, only three movies. I mean, I knew with those five movies on the same date, I knew one of them was going. There was no way five movies were gonna come out the same day. That just was not gonna happen. And and lo and behold, it didn't happen. So, yeah, if you were interested in watching Infinite, now all you gotta do is just get a Paramount Plus subscription, and you're good to go. You can watch it next month. So the only Paramount movies that are left on the theatrical calendar are Quiet Place Part 2, Snake Eyes, Paw Patrol, Jackass, Clifford the Big Red Dog, and Top Gun Maverick. And you know they're not going to do anything in the Quiet Place Part 2. That it just had its final trailer. And the fact that they kept it theatrical this whole time. They didn't sell it to Amazon or Netflix or Paramount Plus, anything. It shows that they have some extreme faith in Quiet Place 2, which anyone would have extreme faith in that movie, considering how the original did. And then with the rest of these, well, I think the only two that I think would truly stay theatrical are Quiet Place 2 and Top Gun Maverick. The others are real, especially Paw Patrol. Like, I don't know. But, yeah, that's what happened to Infinite. So that happened. Now the next thing that happened, I have to go to here. It's about a Sony movie. I know we've been talking about a lot of Sony movies recently, and this is just another one. It's about the upcoming Cinderella movie. The movie no one on planet Earth asked for. We literally just had a Cinderella movie 6 years ago by Disney back in 2015. We do not need another one. But Sony said, nah, we want to have our own spin. We want to have our own Cinderella. Because when other studios other than Disney make fairy tale movies, they always end great, right? Pan. Jack the Giant Slayer. They always end with success. But yeah, Cinderella will no longer come out in July 16th. Instead, it's going to go to Amazon. Amazon. You think this would go to Netflix, considering what happened to Fatherhood and Vivo and the Mitchells versus the Machines, but now they wanted to switch it up a bit. So now it's going to go to Amazon Prime. Their Amazon Studios is closing a deal, so which means it's going to happen pretty much. It's guaranteed to happen. Not much to say about this really. I didn't care about it at all. It's clear Sony didn't care that much about it because it was supposed to come out in February and they literally changed the release date mere weeks before it came out. And it had no marketing, no trailer, no poster, no nothing. It barely existed at all. So the fact that they moved it so late just shows that they really just didn't care. They just were just like, whatever. It's not important. It's not like a Spider-Man or anything like that can actually give us, hundreds of millions of dollars. But yeah, for those of you who were looking forward to this movie, all five of you out there, now you have to watch it on Amazon. Apparently later this year. There's no date yet, but it will still come out later this year. So that's what happened today, and now it's time to see what else can go wrong in the schedule. So, looking at this, May is fine. Nothing's gonna happen to May. June looks fine. July, we gotta scratch off Cinderella now. I think the rest of July looks solid, looks stable enough. I know the Green Knight is likely going to stay because it just had some new posters that I found out recently. So, like, if it's going to stay, why would you? If you're going to release posters, why move the release date too? That makes no sense. Uh, August looks okay-ish for the most part. September, we'll scratch off Infinite. September looks fine. October, I don't know if Dune and No Time to Die are gonna clash against each other. I don't think that's a particularly smart decision, but what do I know? But the rest of October looks okay-ish. November, iffy. December, iffy. All these movies are just floating around somewhere where no one knows. And then got January. January seems like there's way too many movies coming out at once, especially the 14th. So something might happen there. And then February, March, April, we could just go on. It's kind of it's really up in the air at that point. So I don't know what will happen next. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So yeah, that's it. That's all. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, turn on notifications, share, the whole drill. Want to check out more videos like this? I got a playlist on the homepage with all previous canceled episodes, all previous 61, well 62 including this one, where I just go over all the movies that were supposed to come out but didn't because of a certain virus. So if you want to stay up to date on what's going on with all the movies you were looking forward to, the Cancel series is the best place to go, in my humble opinion. So if you want to watch any of those episodes, go right ahead. It's also box office predictions, where I predict box office results for the weekend. I will do Here Today and Wrath of Man on tomorrow. Then after that, I do apparently Finding You is wide, so I guess I have to talk about it. I'll have to talk about that. Profile, Spiral, Those Who Wish Me Dead. And then Nothing on the 21st. And then the big weekend, Cruella and Quiet Place 2, Memorial Day weekend. That's going to be the weekend to pay attention to. That this is going to show if the blockbuster movie can truly, truly come back, especially after what happened with Godzilla versus Kong. Like that was a preview. Like that was just a preview of blockbuster movies coming back. The Memorial Day, that's going to be the true test. But if you want to check out any of my past prediction videos from like 2019, 2020, 2021, go right ahead. It's also box office recaps. I go over the box office results for any particular month. I just did the triple recap of February, March, April. Go watch that now. The May recap, and I'm just doing May. It'll be my first solo recap since I did February of last year. But that May recap won't come out till June, so it'll be a while. But if you want to check out any of my past recap videos, including the one I did recently, go right ahead. And yeah, that's it. That's all. I am out. Goodbye.